So today I'm going to be doing a total body workout. You don't need any equipment, so we'll just get started. We're going to do a bit of a warm up, and so first we're going to start with some high knees. Just lifting your legs up as high as you can. Next thing we're going to do is some butt kicks. So you're just going to bend at your knee. Next thing we're going to do is some hip circles. So you can hold on to something for extra balance. And if you have a step, then that works even better, but I don't have a step with me, so I'll just have to lean to one side, and I'm just going to do a circle with my one leg. And we'll switch directions. And we'll do the other leg. Just going as far as you can. If you can only do that big, if you can do wider, then great. Just getting your hips to go in a different motion than they normally do. We'll switch directions. And we'll do some air punches. And next thing we'll do is some arm circles. So some big wide circles, making sure your shoulders aren't hunched while you're doing it. Keeping them nice and relaxed. And we'll switch directions. Okay, so we'll start the workout next. So the first thing that we're going to do is an air squat. So you're just going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, and you're just going to do about 10 squats, going as far as you can feel comfortable with. If you're only going this far, that's totally fine. It still gets your muscles working. And making sure your toes or your knees aren't going past your toes. You're keeping your chest up. And I think that was 10. Next thing we're going to do is a lunge. So with the lunge, you're just going to step forward with one foot, keeping your knee behind your toe. You're going to bend with your back leg and your front leg. So I'll show you from the side. You're just going to bend down like that. Not bringing your knee all the way to the floor. Just go as far as you can. So we'll do 10 of those. Remembering to breathe. Okay, and we'll switch legs. Using a chair beside you or in front of you if you need that extra balance. Remembering not to put your knee past your toe. You don't want to be going like this, and you also want both knees to be bending. and 10. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a side lunge. So same thing, you're going to have your legs spread out, toes pointing forward. You're going to lunge to one side and then the other, keeping one leg straight and the other one bent. Remembering to breathe, not holding your breath. And we'll do 10 on each side, but I lost track. So I think that was close to 10 on each side. And so the next thing that we're going to do, you're going to lean on something, well, not lean on something, but hold on to something for some balance. And you're going to take your leg and you're going to kick it back, and then you're going to bring it to the side. And you'll do 10 on each leg. Okay, so that was 10 on that leg. We'll do 10 on the other leg. Bringing your leg back and to the side. Squeezing your glutes when you do it. Remembering if you can just go as high as you feel comfortable. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a calf raise. So once again, you might want to use something in front of you to hold on to for balance. And all you're going to do is just lift up at your toes and go back down, making sure it's slow and controlled. We'll do 10 of those. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is a wall push-up. So I'm going to use this wall. Just making sure that you're a good distance away from the wall. And if you feel like it's too easy, then you can take a step back. If it's too hard, take a step forward. And you're going to have your arms about shoulder width apart. And you're just going to push yourself away from the wall, bringing yourself down. And we'll do 10 of those. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, I guess I got to step back so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're going to make some letters with our arms. So the first thing is an I, so you'll have your hands together and you'll just move them up. You'll move them back down and you'll make a Y, take them down. You'll make a T, take them down, a W, take them down, and then an L. And so you'll do that sequence 8 times. So we'll start with an I, a Y, a T, a W, and an L. So that's 1. I, Y, T, W, and L. Making sure that you're squeezing your back when you're doing all of these. Making sure you have good posture. And slow and controlled. And the difference between this one is the W, you have your arms away, and the L, you have your arms beside you. So I believe that's 4. I think that's 6. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is called a bird dog. So you're going to go on all fours and you're going to lift your one arm and your opposite leg at the same time. Really focusing on keeping your back straight. And engaging those back muscles while you lift up. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is called a reverse crunch. So you're going to lay down and you're just going to have your knees a little bit bent and you're going to lift up. So you're just going to do that and you're just going to lift up. And we'll do 10 of those. And you might want to do this one on your bed. Making sure you're not holding your breath. Okay, so that concludes the workout for today. If you want to do it again, you can do this 2 to 3 more times. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.